stand up. I say no. Consistency. Irrespective of low views, consistency. TikTok actually brought me to the limelight. Hi my guys, hi loves, hi everybody. My name is Trendupp and currently I am having a good time on X Conversations. Get ready to have fun, spicy conversation, entertaining conversation, and lots more. Keep your ears wide open and let us enjoy ourselves. Bye. How would you describe the role of a management company for content creators? I think for content creators, you need someone or a management body or an organization that would help you put your activities in check as a content creator. For me, first and foremost, I would not advise someone who is just coming up, someone who is just getting to a particular level in fame or getting fame to some extent, like something just blew you up and all of a sudden you just rush into any management body or industry or whatever. I'll advise you chill and allow the industry get into your head, have that experience a little. Then when you feel like you need someone or you need a body to help you manage your activities, help you in terms of PR, in terms of branding, in terms of strategizing and evolving as a content creator and taking you to a particular pace that will get you and your audience to wherever. I missed some words, but let's carry on. So as a content creator, you need someone. So the role of a management is very, very crucial. In every organization you find yourself, you would see a management. It's either a HR person or a PR person. So this person serves as a body to guide the brand, the company, the organization towards achieving their goal. Now, you as an individual may not really achieve your goal on your own. There are certain things you cannot really handle when crisis comes. There are certain things you can't really take upon yourself. Trust me, fame is not easy. It's not easy. Sometimes it can weigh you down, sometimes it can take you. So you need people around you. You need someone to assist you sometimes with ideation. You need someone to assist you sometimes with making preparations for certain things. You need someone to assist you with reaching out for collaborations, brand. There are some things you can't even handle. There's some knowledge you don't even have as a content creator. So come on, the role of a management company for content creators is very, very huge and should not be underestimated. Should not like that. My mouth is paining me, I'm tired. Next question. How would you describe your niche? How will I describe my niche? Selling the calm. My niche. Well, I would describe my niche to be entertainment mixed with humor, relatability, and lifestyle. I would say that. Why? Because I am a versatile creator. I don't put myself in a particular hole that, okay, this is what I'm doing. You get, it's just dance. I do transition content. I do movies. I do a whole lot. I do skits. I'm not about that. I like learning new things. That's why sometimes you come to my page, you come to my platforms and you see new things, you see new ideas, you see relatable stuff. You just see a whole lot of things. And sometimes it may look like I'm, in one particular spot or in one particular niche, but come on, I'll shake it off because I'm a very versatile person and I like trying new things. So I'm not just in a particular niche because sometimes you don't even know where your luck is coming from. So if you have the talent or if you have the opportunity to do everything, come on, just be the jack of all trades. So I don't have a particular niche, but at least I'm entertaining, I'm fun. Anything I put in, you'll see humor in there. So that is it. Hey, long time ago. Tell us about your journey into content creation. let me do like Nollywood. My journey into content creation started during my childhood days, and then I was in the children department, let me put it like that. And hey, in those days, take me back to 2006, 2007, those days. All those days, those miming days, those acting days in church. Top one. Always at the forefront. So growing up liking all these things, I just personally, right now, I feel like everything was just happening for a reason, to shape you into a particular spot in life or a particular career in life. Then I started content creation, or I started loving entertainment. I started deriving this satisfaction when I perform and entertain people. I didn't just know what it was, but I was just doing it in those days, until I grew up and noticed that, okay, yeah, this is actually cool, and this can actually turn to a career. And I started studying mass communication, and it was something that was not so difficult for me to do. So immediately I finished school, I started taking content creation seriously, because sometimes it can be very hectic mixing content creation and studies. So I had to focus on studies and still learn more about communication, both for traditional media and the new media. So trust me when I say content creation is a journey on its own. Trust me, I don't even want to start talking about how it started from Z to B, from B to Z, but trust me, I am so glad that whatever happened in the past, whatever experience I had in the past, actually shaped me to a career I enjoy and have passion for doing. Like, I don't even mind carrying my last cash to, So that's passion, and I love it. So it's been a wonderful journey. I don't regret being a content creator. It's been wonderful. Okay. How do you come up with the dance routine in your videos? I love this question. Hey! See, this takes us back to the other question, niche. So let me gist you guys a little bit. When I started content creation, I didn't just start with dancing and all. I started doing meme content. I think that was back then in 2018, 2019 on TikTok. I started doing all this meme content. I'll just do my thing, hey, with my red and yellow skirts and my funny wigs. I'll just do my thing, write a caption there. Then I felt so relaxed. I was like, oh, anything I push out there, no problem. Until I got to evolve and understand what content creation is really all about. And I saw myself doing different things. Today, I'm acting. Today, I'm dancing. I wasn't so perfect with dancing, but I think consistency made me to, I can look at something and be like, okay, this dance, I'll grab it now. Then it can take like 2 weeks to learn a particular dance move or a routine. But now, if I just look at it, I can get it. So it's not actually hard coming up with dance routines. It's not hard. I think I have trained myself well enough to look at videos and look at things and just listen to a sound or just get an idea and form something. I don't know, it just happens naturally. I don't know how to explain it. I think that's why it's called talent, because you can play a particular song now and I'll listen to it and be like, okay, this move is okay. And something that helps to it's watching videos of people you feel like are good, like they are good. This one, no cap, they are better than, let me put, they are better, you get, in this profession, like in dancing niche. So sometimes you look up to them, sometimes you watch videos online, sometimes you get, so I do all that. But I have been able to train myself well enough to be able to come up with dance routines simply by listening to the song and brainstorming and mixing some current moves and just trying out something. And recently I noticed something about dancing. You don't really have to do what everybody is doing. Sometimes you can come up with your own routine, you get, just like what's there in this paper. You can come up with your own routine. Try to, like, this step may look stupid, but don't worry, you guys will see. Don't worry. You'll see it. You'll see it. I have so much. So much. It's not Nigerian standard, but I have so much to offer. So, but it comes naturally, just know that. What's one piece of advice you'd give to aspiring content creators? I love this question. I feel like a lecturer right now, but let me continue. So, number one, find your niche, find yourself, find your personality. Now, there are various niches out there in the world of content creation. Find what you love doing. In as much as you want to be versatile, in as much as you want to try out everything, first, find your niche, find your personality, find who you are. For example, I am a very goofy person, and in any way I find myself, except I want to comport myself or, be doing, I like being goofy, I love being playful. I feel like there is nothing serious in life, so come on, drop and be goofy, okay? Be goofy. So find your niche, find your personality. I love humor. So whatever niche I find myself, whatever thing I'm doing, except it's an exclusive content where I have to be very serious, I have to look very serious. Trust me, I would always add humor to everything. But why I'm advising you to find your niche is because it's going to guide you in whatever you're doing, so you don't go out of it. You don't go out of your personality, or you don't try to be who you're not. So find your niche, find what you love doing, find the type of content you want to start with. Then with that, you can explore other things, because as a content creator, you're definitely going to change some aspects with brand and all that. So first and foremost, find your personality that you would want your audience to, see, and then work on it. So that's for finding your niche. And then secondly, work on your content. You found your niche. The next thing you should do is think of the type of content you want to create. Don't just create content and be like, okay, throw them there. Create good content, create relatable content, create content that if people see you, they'll be like, okay, yes, this makes sense. You get create content that in 5 seconds someone can look at it and not swipe and not. So which means you have to do a whole lot of ideation. Trust me, your management team is like a pillar, but you are the face of your brand. So you have to, you need something upstairs first for you to be able to give out. So I think that is it. I think you should find your niche, create good content that would get a particular audience. You get that if someone look at you, they'll be like, yeah, this person is good. So that's it. And research and brainstorming. Another thing you need to take note of as a content creator is doing a whole lot of research and brainstorming. Research will land you in somewhere you're not even supposed to be. You get, but trust me, you're going to learn one or two. You may feel like, oh, I'm done with school, oh, there's nothing I can do, oh, I don't need to read my book, oh, let me run and go and be using camera and doing influencing work. My dear, you would read, oh, you read. They will give you tasks. You will need to brainstorm. You even be given a task to handle a particular content that deals with a particular culture. You have to go and learn something about that culture. Even actors, they read. People that act movies, they read. You always have that urge to learn one or two. So as a content creator, you'd also be able to, you also need to learn. You need to evolve. You need to, experience life as you go. And then another thing as an aspiring content creator is you would have to be consistent. Trust me, having a bag of talent will save you, but consistency will keep you. I don't know if it makes sense, but I'm sure it makes sense. For you to get to a particular limelight, you have to keep doing a particular thing. That's why I don't see myself stopping. I see myself hitting, because I know that I'm special and I know that I will get there. I've not gotten there, but I'll get there. But how will I get there? It's consistency. It's the oil that drives the motor going. It's the oil that fuels the motor. When you put this thing, let's not go there. But consistency, I'm sure you guys understand what I'm saying. Consistency will take you there. Consistency will lead you to your target audience. Consistency will lead you to your destiny helper. So when you wake up and you see all those hate comments, you wake up and you see a whole lot of negative things around you, you wake up and you feel like you're not having those ideas. Yes, it happens. Brain fog, it happens sometimes. You get, stand up, say no. Consistency. Irrespective of low views, consistency. Irrespective of hate comments, consistency. Like, wear the garments of consistency. Don't let anybody pull you down. Be your own queen. One more thing. Aspiring content creators. Yes, so it's not my turn to lecture you people. I noticed something with you people. You don't want to stand on your own. You don't want to be your own boss. You blow now. You are with 10 people. You've created a squad. Now let me tell you something. Creating a squad is not bad. It's good. But I personally feel like sometimes you need to train yourself to be able to work alone in order for you to create that squad. You get, so learn to be independent. Learn to think for yourself. Sometimes I was in the midst of some content creators and I asked them, oh yeah, what's your idea? Oh yeah, bring. Let me ask my friend. Ask your friend. Your friend will help you forever. Or when you want to go and give one speech, your friend will come and help you. Oh, you've blown. You've seen Mark Zuckerberg. Oh my God. Manage it. And they say, oh, come and give speech. Oh, you now got... Learn to be independent. Learn to be your own boss. So in situations where nobody is around, you can assist yourself. I'm a very simple person. In situations where my videographers are not around, I beg, make I video myself. You get. So learn to be independent. It will save you. It will save you. It will save you a whole lot. Which social media platform is your favorite and why? For fun, TikTok. For money, YouTube, Facebook. But we are coming there. But right now, I think I love TikTok. TikTok actually brought me to the limelight. TikTok is just something else. I don't know how to explain it, but TikTok is my favorite place. When I'm sad, sometimes I go to TikTok and I'll just find myself laughing. I don't even need to go far. Some of my old videos, I'll just, you get. So TikTok is a place where you meet amazing creators, and TikTok has actually been able to give audience to a whole lot of Nigerians, and it's so unfortunate that the app does not pay yet. It's not monetized yet, and we are hoping and praying that African creators will definitely get their recognition and their monetization. But aside from that, it's TikTok. TikTok. Oh. What has teeth but cannot bite? Well, teeth. Netflix binge or TikTok scroll. If you're invisible for a day, what's the first thing you'll do? I will rob a bank. Flight or road trips? Flight. What has a neck but no head? Nibo. Makeup or bare face? Bare face. Name a word that rhymes with shell. Online shopping or in-store shopping? Online shopping. Sneakers or heels? Heels. If you could ban anything in Nigeria, what could it be? Inflation. Okay guys, one thing about me you don't know, and here is it. I have social anxiety. I don't like being in a crowded space. I love being in a very small, tiny space. I don't know, I freak out when there's a whole lot of persons watching me, like in real life, you get. Not so much, but a whole lot of persons. But I'm not a shy person, you get. But aside from content creation, like real life experience, real life reality, I can be shy sometimes. If you look at me too much sometimes. Nebo, what are you looking at me? What is he thinking? You know how overthinkers work? What is he thinking? Why did he do his eye like this? Is he? So I freak out. You get. Phone calls freak me out. Text messages freak me out. Notifications freak me out. Sometimes I just turn everything off. So I don't just like when my head is really distracted. So I think, I don't know the condition. Is it a condition? I don't know, but that is just it. Now you people know. Hey guys, 2 lies and 1 truth. Let's go. Number 1, I am married. Look at it. Number 2, I hate okra soup. Anything jojo, anything slimy, slippery, I don't like it. Ewedu, amala, And number 3, I am the last child of a family of 4, which is the truth. I don't know. Yes. What an amazing experience. I had fun. So guys, watch out for my experience on X Conversations on YouTube, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe. Don't just watch and pass. Subscribe. Oh, bye. See you guys.